Hello everyone and welcome to the beginner's guide tutorial on LaTeX document compilation. So this tutorial will cover a very basic start and a very simple to follow guide for beginners, and the platform we would like to use for this tutorial is Overleaf.com. So all you need to do is to have an active internet connection and a valid email ID to register yourself on Overleaf.com and start using it. So when you go to Overleaf.com, you can actually register yourself by using your email address, and once you log in to Overleaf.com, you can actually see an interface like this. This area shows your active projects. If you are new to Overleaf.com, then maybe you don't have any project over here, but once you start using it and you save your projects, then all your previous project will appear in this particular list. So we straight away go to a new project. So I can start a new project by clicking the new project button, and I can choose blank project. So I can give it a name, so let me call it begin underscore guide and click the create button. So it will create a new project for me. So now in this particular window we actually see two small windows, one window on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. The left hand side is the window where you type in all the LaTeX source code or the source text, whatever you would like to call it. The right side, the window on the right side, gives you a preview of the final PDF output. So whenever you make some changes in the LaTeX document, you can hit the compile button and it will create a PDF document for you. There are quite a few things which we can discuss here, but just wait a few minutes. Right now let us just simply add some text over here. This is the introduction section. So I have added this text, and now I can compile this file. Okay, I can compile this file to get my PDF. So in order to compile the file, there are two possible options. Number one, I can hit this green button which tells me recompile, or I can simply press Ctrl plus Enter on my keyboard. So if I hit this button, it will start compiling the file, and now I can see that it has compiled the file and it will generate a guide for me, or a PDF file for me, where I can say it's easy to see the changes which I made in the document. Now every LaTeX document begins with this keyword document class, and within parentheses you specify the class of the document, which is basically the type of the document you want to generate. By default it is selected as an article, but of course you can change it to any other class you would like to. So you can say it is a report, or you can say it is a presentation, and if it is a publisher specific template, then you can choose the class file provided by the publisher. For example, for IEEE style documents, you can actually choose the IEEE class file. The next line is title. So the keyword here is \title, which basically declares that this whatever comes after it within these parentheses will be the title of the document. So let me give it a title. This is beginner's guide on LaTeX. The next part is the author name, so I can actually change it to beginner guide, and the date is April 2020. I don't want to change it. Whenever we work in a LaTeX document, after the title, the author and the date, we move to the begin section. So the begin document is the environment where we are actually telling the LaTeX to create the document file. So the document now starts from here, and whatever you would like to insert, say it be a figure, say a table or an equation, that will basically be inserted between the begin document and the end document keywords. So now I can see that I have inserted a section by using the keyword backslash section, and the title of the section is introduction, and the contents appear after that. If I would like to insert a new section, so I can simply say backslash section, and I can give the title of the section, let's say motivation, and I can add the contents. The motivation of this tutorial is to guide beginners to get started with LaTeX. Now if I compile the document again, it will basically update the PDF, and now I can see that a new section has been inserted with the heading motivation, and the contents of the section also appear over here. So this is how we can get started with LaTeX. The Overleaf.com, something I can say about it. Now it's a very simple platform and very easy to use. The interface is very simple, and it provides a free version and a paid version. Of course, we can opt for the free version, and unless and until we would like to do it, we don't need to pay for it. For individual use, the free version is more often enough, and all you need to do is to have a valid email address and register yourself on Overleaf.com. Here we can also share the document with other people if you would like to work in the collaboration mode. Now once I generate the PDF, how to download the PDF? I can download the PDF simply by hitting this download button. If I bring the cursor here, it shows the option download PDF. So I can download the PDF, and yes, okay, save the file. So it has downloaded the file for me, and just in case if you would like to open it in a Adobe Reader, yes, so here the PDF is now open in an Adobe Reader, and we can see a very professional PDF generated by the LaTeX. So coming back to the browser, over here this area I didn't discuss yet. So over here we can see the files which are part of the current project. So for now the only file which is part of this project is the main.tex file. So the .tex file is the file where you make all the changes. If you would like to insert more files, you can do that by clicking on this icon, the new file. Similarly, if you would like to insert new folders within this folder, of course you can do that. And if you would like to upload source file, for example, if you would like to upload figures, then you can use this button to upload the files. And if you want to change the name of this main file, you can simply right click and rename the file to whatever you would like to have. If you would like to go one step ahead, like one step up, so by clicking on this arrow I can go one step up, and now I'm again back into the Overleaf.com main interface. Here I see the list of all the projects. The begin guide project is up here. If I want to download the entire file for this project, I can select the project by selecting this small square, and then I can hit the download button. It will download it for me. Of course you can also delete it, but don't delete if you don't want. If you are not sure that you want to get rid of the project file, don't click the button. So this is some basic introduction to the overleaf.compile platform and a very simple file we have generated by using the LaTeX document compilation. Next we will try to cover the figures insertion and how we can generate list of items within a PDF, and how we can insert equations within a LaTeX file. Thank you.